Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem. So in this is measures of the sides of a right triangle using the Pythagorean theorem and square rules. So some information in the right triangles. What's the meaning of a right triangles? A right triangle is a triangle with one right angle. A right triangle is a triangle with one angle. As you see here in the blue color, we have right triangle because here we have one angle. The measure of this angle will be 90 degrees. The legs the right angle. So as you see the name of this side,
أستاذ صوتك يعلق.
تكعلق.
Mister, you're lagging.
okay. So a right triangle. So a right triangle is a triangle with one right angle. This is the right angle. The measure this angle 90 degree. The name of this side leg and the name of this side leg. And the hypotenuse is the side opposite the right angle. This is the right angle. The opposite side, the name of the opposite side, the hypotenuse. It's very, very important to know what is the name of each side in the right triangle. I will repeat. So when you have one angle, the measure of this angle 90 degree, the name of this triangle will be right triangle, right triangle. And inside the right triangle, we have the adjacent side of the 90 degree. The name of this side will be the leg. And the second adjacent side, the opposite side, it's very important to learn and remember and keep the name of each side in this triangle. So this is the important information for the Pythagorean theorem. The second idea, we want to learn the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem describes the relation between the lengths of the legs and the length of the hypotenuse for any right triangle. So as you see here, we have right triangle. this side A, this side B, and this side C. So in a right triangle, the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs is equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse. If you take this side and you put it in the square, so then take this side and put it in the square, so b squared, then find the sum between them. You will get the answer equal the square of the third side. This is the meaning of the Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So in the right triangle, the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. For example, as you see, here we have right triangle. We know the first leg, 21 centimeter, the second leg, 20 centimeter, and the missing value, the hypotenuse. And we want to find the value of C. To find the value of C, you can use the Pythagorean theorem. So Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is A, this is B, and this is C. What is the value of a 21 squared plus the value of B will be 20. So 20 squared. 21 squared means 21 times 21 equal 441. And 20 squared means 20 times 20 will be 400 equals c squared. You can add 441 plus 400, you will get 841 equals c squared. We want to find c. We know c squared. How to find c? So take the square root. The square root of c squared equals c, and the square root of 841, we have two values, negative and positive 29. Negative and positive 29. So it means that this theorem help us to find the missing side in the right triangle. In the right triangle.
Mister,
The second example.
Mister, what is this symbol?
Okay, the second example here, find the hypotenuse. As you see here in the blue color, we have right triangle. You know the side. This is V. And the hypotenuse missing value. This is C. How to find the missing side in the right triangle? We can use the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem said a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. What is the value of A? 12. So substitute here the value of A, 12 squared, plus what is the value of B? 16. So 16 squared equals C squared. So 12 squared means 12 times 12 will be 144. And 16 squared means 16 times 16 will be 256 equal C squared. You can add 144 plus 256 will be 400. How to find the value of C? Take the square root of 400. The square root of 400 will be 20, and we have two values, negative 20 and positive 20. See? And we want to find the hypotenuse. This is the missing value. This is C. How to find the missing value in the right triangle? We can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A squared means 8 squared. 8 squared means 8 times 8 will be 64. B squared means 15 squared. 15 times 15 will be 225 equals C squared. You can add the two values here. $289 equals C squared. Of C equal the square of 289. We have two values, negative and positive 17. In this example, as you see here, we have right triangle. This angle 90 degrees. And we know this side, this is A. And we know this side, this is B. And this side, the missing value, this is C. And we want to find this side. So we can the Pythagorean theorem. this side
أستاذ صوتك
A
يعلق.
squared or BA squared A squared B squared is A equals BC squared means C squared. Now we know the
أستاذ
value
ما
of A
نقدر نشوف.
equals 7. Substitute them. Here will be 7. And the value of B here 12. Substitute the value here 12. And this is so 7 squared means 7 times 7 will be 49. And 12 squared times the squared. You can add 49 plus 144 equal 193. So BC equal the square root of 193. We have two values, negative and positive, about 13.9. In this example, here we have cone. Beside this cone, we have here this part. This is right triangle. This is right triangle. As you see, we know A here, A equal 25. And we know B here. And this is the missing value here. So A squared plus B squared equal C squared. The value of A will be 25. 25 squared plus the value of B will be 34. So 34 squared equals C squared. 25 squared means 25 times 25 will be 625. 34 squared. 34 squared means 34 times 34 will be 1,154. Then you can add the two values here. The answer is 1,780 equals C squared. How to find the value of 1 squared of 1 you get? We have and always the total of the side will be positive. So means the answer.
أستاذ صوتك يعلق ما نسمع وايد زين.
And as you see in this example, we have here the right triangle. This is the value of A. and this is the value of B. And here, the value of C. To find the missing value, you can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. The value of A will be 12, and the value of B will be X equals 13. So 12 squared means 12 times 12 will be 144, plus X squared equals 13 times 13 will be 169. This is equation. To solve this equation, you can transfer 144 side will be 169, 140. 169 minus 144 will be 25. So X squared equals 24. Means the value of X, the square root of the 25.
Mr. Can you show us the root again, Mr. Because some of us maybe forgot.
Value. In this example, as you see, we have here right triangle. We know the value of this side. This is A. And we don't know the value of this side or the measure of this side. This is B. B will be missing value. This is X. تاريخ مكتوب هاي. تمام. And we know the value of the hypotenuse here, C equal 50. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A squared means 35 squared. B squared, the value of the missing value X, so X squared equals C squared means 50 squared. So 35 squared means 35 times 35 will be 1,225 plus X squared equals 50 squares means 50 times 50 will be 2,500. Now we have the equation. We want to solve this equation. So we can take this value or this number to the second side. So it means X squared in the first side here equals, in the second side we have 2,500. And here when you transfer this value to the second side, take the opposite sign. So it will be negative 1,225. So 2,500 minus 1,225 will be 1,275. So means the value of X, this is X squared. So the value of X, the square root of 1,275. And we have here two values, negative and positive, 35.7. But this is the negative value not allowed, because here we have side, and always the value or the measure of the side in the positive value. So just we take the positive side. Take the positive side. Who has any question about this idea?
No question.
No questions.
Also here in this example, we have
Mr.
Yes,
Mr. They are all the same idea.
all the same idea, yes.
Okay.
In this cone, we have here in this part, we have right triangle. This is A, and as you see, we don't know the measure of the A. So A, the missing value. And this is B, and this is C. To find the missing value in the right triangle, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A squared equal 8. If you switch here, I'll write here A and here B, the same idea. So A equal 8, 8 squared, and B missing value means B squared. Approximate equal the value of C 17, 17 squared. Because here not straight line, not exactly straight line. Like here line curve. So we use the approximate. So 8 squared means 8 times 8 will be 64. And plus B squared, approximate 17 squared means 17 times 17, 289. Then we can solve this equation, take 64 to the next side, will be negative 64. 289 minus 64 will be 225. So B squared about or approximate 225. So means the value of B equals the square root of 225. We have two values, negative and positive. Square root of 225 will be 15. So we can take the positive value because we have here leg or side. And always remember, the measure of the leg or the side will be in the positive value. Will be in the positive value. Here we have the same idea. And also here we have the same idea. Here you have this side 3 and this side 4, and we have here right a triangle. This is 90 degree, and we want to find this side. To find this side, we can use the Pythagorean Theorem. This is A, and this is B, and this is C. So A squared plus B squared equal C squared. The value of A will be 3. So 3 squared plus the value of B will be 4 equals C squared, the missing value. 3 squared means 9. 4 squared means 16 equals C squared. 9 plus 16 will be 25. So C squared equal 25. Means C equals the square root of 25 equals negative and positive 5. So we can reject the negative value and take the positive value. So C equal 5. So this is the meaning of the Pythagorean theorem and how to use the Pythagorean theorem in the right triangle, just in the right triangle to find the missing value. Who has any question about this idea?
Mr. It's clear.
Okay, so I will send to you the homework. I want to from all, this is the homework. I want from all.
Mister, we
Right.
solve it and we give it back to you.
Yes, solve and send me the homework in the Teams, okay? In the Teams.
يعني يا
So
أستاذ ما بتطرش الأجوبة.
tomorrow we will solve it together, and I will send the answers for you. But today I want from all to solve it with yourself and send me your homework, okay? Send me your homework in the Teams. So this is the homework I will send to you in the Teams, and I want from all to send me the homework today, and tomorrow inshallah I will check the all homeworks and we will solve it together. Then I will send to you the answers. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
أستاذ.
Okay. طيب. This is our video for today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.